Hey friends, David Walls here, Executive Director of the Family Foundation. We're here today at your Kentucky Capitol, another beautiful day. I'm excited to have with me Baxter Boyd, who is our Director of our Church Ambassador Network, and excited to have Baxter here. He just had some meetings with a pastor that has joined us, and I'm going to let Baxter share a little bit about the Church Ambassador Network and the mission and vision of this new part of our ministry that we're really excited about how the Lord's already using.
David, we had a wonderful day. The Church Ambassador Network is really, its mission is aimed at connecting God's shepherds in the government, which is legislators and elected officials, and connecting them with shepherds in the church, pastors. And we facilitate those intentional relationships, and we do so to remind legislators who they are in Christ, that they are to promote good and to restrain evil, but to also encourage them, pray for them, minister to them to fulfill their God-given command. Even though it's a burdensome command, it is a joyful command. And this morning at 10 a.m. we met, and we started off in the chapel in a time of prayer. We also talked about the different legislative issues that our team is working on in this session, and we spent the day meeting with legislators, encouraging them in Christ, praying for them, and hopefully leaving them motivated and encouraged for the work that they have ahead.
Yeah, so it's been just really exciting to see how the Lord's already using, as Baxter said, using the opportunity to bring together God's shepherds of His church and His government in intentional relationship. And that really is the long-term vision of the Church Ambassador Network, is to facilitate those relationships so that God-honoring policy and the Lord can be honored in government here in Frankfort. And so thankful for the work that Baxter's doing. Thankful for Pastor Donovan Stewart, a good friend of ours from the Mission Church in Lexington, that was able to join us today, and other pastors that have joined us so far. But Baxter is hosting these meetings and opportunities for pastors to come to the Capitol each week. Baxter, what is, we're about midway point. In fact, today may be the midway point of the legislative session. There's still an opportunity this session for pastors to get connected, to come to the Capitol, really to view the Capitol, not to come lobby or advocate necessarily on an issue, but just to say, would you come be a pastor for a day? Mm-hmm. And let the Lord use you as a pastor here at the Capitol. How can pastors get connected with the Church Ambassador Network?
That's exactly right. And we would love to help you get involved with the Church Ambassador Network. You can go to our website under churches. You can find the Church Ambassador Network. There you'll have a form you can fill out where we will get in touch with you. You can email me directly at baxter@kentuckyfamily.org. And I look forward to hearing from you and getting you in this wonderful work.
Yeah, well, we're just so thankful for the work of the Church Ambassador Network and the opportunity the Lord's already provided, as we said. So thankful for the opportunities that we have here at the Family Foundation, not just to advocate for important bills and policies, which our policy team is doing, but really to try to honor the Lord and help facilitate ministry, and as Baxter said, to encourage and lift up our legislators, and also to kind of open the eyes to pastor to some of the really important decisions that are being made right here in this building, and so that pastors can take that message back to their congregations as we all seek to honor the Lord and be the salt and light that we're called to be. So encourage folks to get involved with our Church Ambassador Network. And if your pastor's not involved, introduce your pastor or your church leaders or elders at your church to the Church Ambassador Network. We'd love to get connected with you. So thanks again, Baxter, for being here. Appreciate folks staying connected with us at KentuckyFamily.org.